Spiny lumpsuckers are real fish. In fact, you may have heard about this animal in MrBeast's brand new show, Beast Games.
Read that improperly. Spiny lumpsucker.
If you've been wondering how something like this can exist, you've come to the right place. In today's video, we're taking a deep dive into the fascinating world of the Pacific Spiny Lumpsucker, exploring how they live, what they eat, and why they're armed with their own little suction disc. Welcome to our channel and get ready for all things spiny lumpsucker. First, let's pinpoint where you can find these adorable ping-pong ball-like fish in the wild. Pacific Spiny Lumpsuckers call the chilly waters along North America's Pacific coast home, stretching from Washington all the way up into Alaska. They also pop up across the Pacific Rim near Russia and even around parts of Japan. You'll most often spot them nestled among eelgrass beds, drifting through kelp patches, or perched on rocky reefs, sometimes as deep as 500 feet or 150 meters. Even though they have quite a wide range though, lumpsuckers can be pretty elusive. Their small size and camouflaging colors makes them masters of underwater hide and seek. What really grabs people's attention aside from the name is the lumpsucker's unforgettable appearance. They're often described as looking like living gumballs with eyes. Lumpsuckers sport an assortment of colors from brown to green to yellow and red, and sometimes even a mix of all the different flavors. Instead of typical fish scales, they're protected by cone-shaped plates known as tubercles. Imagine them wearing a spiky coat of armor, cute and medieval all at once. This lumpy texture also inspired their name, lumpsucker. And with those big eyes protruding, it's like they're always saying, "You caught me off guard." The lumpsucker's signature move, suction. If you think your phone suction cup holder is impressive, wait till you see these little guys in action. Their modified pelvic fins form a powerful disc on their underside, allowing them to cling to rocks, seaweed, or any stable surface. Unlike most fish, lumpsuckers lack a swim bladder, the organ that helps fish regulate their buoyancy, and because of that, they're notoriously poor swimmers. It's kind of like strapping on water wings that are full of holes. Their solution? They skip the drifting and stick to surfaces. If you were that round, you might avoid chasing currents too. Despite their clownish appearance, lumpsuckers are efficient hunters of smaller marine critters. Worms, crustaceans, and mollusks make up the bulk of their diet. Basically, the bite-sized delicacies that hang out around rocks and algae that the lumpsucker also hangs out around. Given that lumpsuckers aren't Olympic swimmers, they're oftentimes relying on being sneaky or stationary. The ocean currents can deliver the meal straight to them, kind of like Mother Nature's delivery service. No tip required. Now for one of the coolest aspects of lumpsucker life, parental care. Come breeding season, male lumpsuckers scout out cozy, shallow corners far from lurking predators. After the female lays her eggs, dad sticks around, literally, using that suction disc to stay near the nest. He then stands guard for up to 8 weeks. That's almost 2 months of fatherly devotion. It's almost like being on babysitter duty 24/7, but underwater. This vigilant defense helps ensure the eggs have the best chance to hatch free from trouble. Pretty sweet, right? In terms of size, lumpsuckers truly are tiny tanks. They range from usually 1 to 2 inches in length, although some can grow up to about 5 inches. Even the largest lumpsucker is still smaller than your average smartphone. As for their lifespan, experts estimate they live around 2 to 3 years in the wild, but we're still learning. Tracking these experts in hide and seek isn't exactly easy, especially when they're hiding behind kelp fronds like they're on the run from paparazzi. If you think lumpsuckers can't get any more charming, just watch one go about its day. Picture an awkwardly round fish fumbling through the water, then deciding, I'll just stick here for a while. Some aquarists note that they seem curious, sliding up to the tank glass as if to say hi. Others report seeing lumpsuckers engage in what looks like tiny, slow-motion chases. Though let's be honest, they're not exactly breaking speed records. But that waddle-like swim style is exactly what makes them so irresistible. So what about their future? Because lumpsuckers aren't heavily fished, they're not on the same radar as big-name seafood species. However, they do still face the same issues affecting the world's oceans: pollution, habitat destruction, and climate change. Their breeding habitats, eelgrass beds and coastal kelp forests, are especially vulnerable to warming waters and pollution. While we don't have a crystal clear data on lumpsucker population trends, safeguarding their ecosystem helps them and countless other marine animals survive. If you want to do your part, consider supporting conservation groups, reducing plastic waste, or advocating for marine protection initiatives. Every little action can help these little fish. Marine scientists continue to discover new tidbits about lumpsuckers, from possible color-changing tricks to blend into their different environments to their nuanced social behaviors. As exploration technology improves and submersibles get better, we might even unlock more secrets about these roly-poly wonders. Who knows, maybe we'll learn that lumpsuckers have complex conversations through subtle color shifts, or find that they like to form mini schools in quieter waters. Until we know for sure, we can only keep exploring, and it's the sense of mystery that makes studying the ocean just so exciting. And there you have it, the Pacific Spiny Lumpsucker in all its adorable and bizarre glory. From being a surprise mention on MrBeast's Beast games, to hiding out in kelp forests and rocks with a built-in suction disc, this little fish is living proof that nature never runs out of creative ideas. If you found this video entertaining or educational, or you just can't get enough of these roly-poly fish, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more weird and wonderful dives into all things marine life.